Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. In this video, we are going to be talking about putting yourself first, okay? And stop looking for validation in other developers online that don't even know you, okay? So let's get into it. Why am I talking about this? It's very simple. I got a comment today on one of the videos that I did for Web Developer Portfolio Review, right? And again, his name is Ibrahim. He says, this is the video I needed to watch. I've come across a few WordPress development job offers and I've dismissed them. I've been hesitant to apply to those positions because WordPress development is often looked down, but now I think this might be my way into the business. And the reason he's bringing up WordPress is because in this portfolio review, which is probably the most popular portfolio review of all time, right? Well, we went over some of the projects that this individual had. And at the same time, I gave him a little tip, just a little tip that I always give every single one of you guys, which is look into technologies that have high demand, but low competition for getting your first job. And WordPress is one of them. C# is another one, right? When it comes to .NET, right? You also have Java, right? Those are things that not a lot of people like to talk about. Not a lot of people like to hype on YouTube. Like if you go in and you look at all of the guys that have over, let's say, 300,000 subscribers and up, no one talks about these things. They don't talk about WordPress. They don't talk about C#. They don't talk about .NET, okay? Or Java, all right? For that case. They'll talk about the things that will get them views, right? Because a lot of the guys that's in here, they're really YouTubers, right? They're influencers. They're not really having your best interest. They'll give you what they like, right? But not really what you need, right? So for me, I'm a little bit different, right? And again, I'm not throwing no shade to anybody, but it's true. I focus on getting results to my students at CodingPhase.com. And on my platform, when I come here on YouTube, I try to give you guys advice that will help you get your first job. Because if you're at home and you're not making any money, for whatever reason, you have a great portfolio, great projects, and you're applying to jobs, let's say, for example, MERN Stack, right? Next.js, React, this, and that. Everybody's doing the same shit right now. I'm telling you guys right now, everybody's going for the same roles. So that means you're competing with everybody. So even if you apply and you have the talent, sometimes you might get skipped because everyone else has the same skills as you and they're applying to the same roles. So there's thousands of people applying for the same type of jobs. So then you, even if you're talented, you might miss out on opportunities and people might not even see your portfolio. Because if I got 500 applicants, right, and you're one of the talented ones, but you're applicant 493, I'm never going to your portfolio. I already went through 100 of them, so I'm not even going to check the number 490 something. You get what I'm saying? So that happens a lot. So one thing that you want to do is you want to start paying attention to other things that, will get you in. Again, you have things like content editor, HTML, email developer, WordPress developer, right? You got .NET, right? That whole ecosystem, Java, right? Again, there's a lot of opportunities out there that people miss out. Webmaster, right? Those are things that no one goes in and hypes because it's not one of those jobs that's like, oh my God, I'm building a landing page for a university. No one is excited for that, right? No one's going to go in like, hey man, we're solving, I don't know, the cure of cancer with creating a landing page for a university. But that's a job that gets you started. And this is a hack, okay? When companies go out there and they try to hire people, one of the first things that they try to go in and filter people out is the fact that if you don't have experience in your resume, if it doesn't show 6 months or more, they'll go in and say, okay, filter out everybody who doesn't have 6 months or more with actual development skills, doing some type of development. So if you're on that range of 0 to 6 months, then you get basically X'd out automatically, right? They don't even get to see your portfolio or even your application. That's the truth. Now, you will see something like this where you'll have opportunities like, okay, like PHP, for example, right? Let's say for this one, this is in Lakewood Ranch, Florida, okay? Hybrid. They're looking for somebody who can do hybrid, basically probably do, 2-3 days out of the week, right? And then from there, you could work from home. Okay. Guess what? I can guarantee you that to this company, they're probably getting 20 to 25 people per day, maybe, of applicants. That means that even if you right now decided to say, let me try this out, guess what? You're actually going to get hits on your portfolio. You're actually going to get interviews. Okay. So you going in, just like this individual said, Ibrahim, right? He's like, yo, I've come across a few WordPress development job offers and I've dismissed them. I've just completely dismissed them and be like, they're giving me a job, but I'm not taking it. It's WordPress. Why? Why is he dismissing them? Okay, because WordPress development is often looked down upon. But looked down upon by who? That's the real question. Look down upon who? And by who? And by whom is the person that's actually going in and with their nose up and saying, oh, that's WordPress development. You shouldn't go there. Some dweeb online. Some random dude that probably lives in his mom's basement, right? Some dude that's on a Reddit, Discord community somewhere. You go in and excited, hey man, I got an offer for this job. And that dude most likely don't even have a job himself, is telling you not to take that job offer. Most of the people who are mid-level to senior level, right? And I'm taking out junior level developers because they still don't have enough experience. You have 1 to 2 years, your experience and your advice doesn't really work in the real world. Right? A lot of times, right? They're still young in the game. But anybody that's a mid-level to senior level developer will tell you that getting experience, no matter what type of development you're doing, it's always going to be a plus. So if you decide to stay at home and not have no income coming in, right? I don't know if you're young, Abraham, or anybody that's watching this, right? Maybe you're young, early college years, maybe 24, 23, right? If you're at home, you have no income coming in, your parents is looking like, yo, bro, you're a grown-ass man. You need to get a job. Your girlfriend is looking at you like, yo, don't you have a degree? Like, what happened? Why you don't got a job? Right? You plus the fact that you don't got no money in your pocket. Okay? You don't got no money in your pocket that's coming in from something that you're passionate about. Okay? Again, guys, if you are not making some type of income from development, you basically got a hobby. So if you're comfortable with saying, yeah, I'm a hobbyist, like there's people that tinker with, Raspberry Pis and little Arduinos and things like that. And they understand they do this for passion and they do it at home because they want to do it. It's like, yo, I have a passion for this. I'm a hobbyist. But if you're someone that's serious about this and you want to get into this career and you're still listening to a couple of dweebs online, you're doing this thing the whole way wrong. Okay? I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. You're messing up. Getting experience and getting income is the best thing that you could do for yourself. There's nothing better than having money in your pocket for something that you love to do. It might not be the dream job that you want, but most people don't start at their dream job. That's like winning the lottery. Yes, there's always going to be one guy that goes straight from high school to the NBA. But the truth is, most people got to go to college and play in college basketball, or even have to go overseas, go to China, go to Italy, go to, Germany, Spain, Australia, play overseas, get good enough, show that they are good. And then the NBA comes in and say, okay, we'll give you a chance. In life, this is the same way. And development is exactly the same way too. Okay? The majority of people have to build themselves up. It's rare that somebody comes in and says, hey man, he's the one. Let's come in and just give him a job at Google, his first job. He's never done anything professionally, but guess what? He did a couple of YouTube tutorials and he did a great, 20 something plus courses on Udemy. And man, he deserves that $150,000 plus $50,000 bonus and a $30,000 in stocks. And no, it shit happens, but it's not the norm. So if you're basing your life around winning the lottery, you already lost, my guy. And the fact that you're giving other people that much power to dictate what you're going to be doing with your career. Like, money coming in is better than no money coming in. That's always going to be a fact. Okay. So again, I want everybody here to focus on themselves. Who do you want to impress? You want to go in and impress your family when you're actually getting some money in your pocket, when you got your own car, you got your own place, you got some nice little car coming in, right? You're going out on a date, you could pay for the date, right? Those are the people that you want to care about impressing. You don't want to impress some dweebs on the internet. I'm telling you guys ahead of time, like, you don't want to go down that path. A lot of people go down that path and they're basically dudes at their house not doing shit right now. So you have to decide what you want to do with your life and put yourself first. Okay. You don't have to go in and put anybody, in anybody's opinion. You get what I'm saying? Like, F that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're already doing good, you don't need to be paying attention to what somebody else is going to say. Well, oh my God, he's a WordPress developer. So what? 2 years from now, I'm going to be doing Node.js and the same shit and whatever company I want. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shoot, a month from now, I'm going to be working on a really cool project that I'm going to make open source. And you get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter where you work at. You're already on your path to get to your goals, right? But it's better to have progression than you standing still, okay? So definitely go check out the videos that I have somewhere right here, right? I'm going to put them right here. I got a couple of cool portfolio reviews that I'm going to put here. And I'm also going to be putting other videos that have to do with career up here. Okay. Now, guys, I want to let you guys know that if you want to learn how to code, there's no better place than CodingPhase.com. Okay. There's literally no other place where I've seen that they focus strictly on the things that's going to get you into a job, right? Not just learning how to code. You can learn how to code anywhere, but learning to code with a purpose is a different thing. Okay. We don't teach coding as a hobby. So definitely come check it out. Don't cost you nothing to check out the website. And if not, just to come in and see some of the stories of students that have came through CodingPhase.com on the Hall of Fame. Okay, go check it out, guys. Definitely, sometimes we need that motivation. Sometimes we want to see somebody else who has made it. Check out the Hall of Fame. Okay, a lot of these people here, they work hard to get there. So go check it out. Now, again, I'm going to put it right here, portfolio reviews, and I'm going to put right here some good ass content for you guys. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Peace.